Good morning, Taurus, and welcome to Hawthorne House. So, my name is Aria, and I am doing a reading for you on the energies in May surrounding you, your energies. Really, I didn't have a question posed, it was just whatever the universe, the guides, the spirits, yours, mine, had to say. And I was doing your pre shuffle. And I didn't do this for Aries. I didn't leave their pre-shuffle cards out, but I did get messages for their pre-shuffle. And I thought it would be a good idea to leave these out. So I'm sorry, Aries, if you are cross-watching this Taurus video. I apologize for not leaving your original cards out. I'll do that next time, for sure. So the cards that I got for you, Taurus, while I was doing your pre-shuffle that kind of came out, were at the bottom and had something to say to give me maybe a general idea of the energy for your reading was Aletheia, the heart, the tear, mystic, and the thread. Now, I know that the book for these particular cards, this is the Wild Unknown Archetype Oracle, it has a plethora of cards. It has many, many meanings of its own. I didn't look at any of that. And I am not super familiar with the book readings for this card because I read them intuitively. And the messages that I got for you were very interesting just based on these 5 cards. Now, I'm going to read those messages that I've written down after we pull what your reading is going to be centered around using these same archetype cards. So I am going to put these back in the deck. We'll see if they pop out again like they did for Aries with the Forest card. I remember that the Forest card came out in their pre-shuffle and then came out again. I'm pretty sure. I feel like that's true. Or maybe I can't remember. I don't know. It was just a moment ago. I don't know why I can't remember that. So I'm just going to go. I've already pre-shuffled these ones. And I know I just put the cards back in the deck. But I'm still going to, do a little shuffle here. Okay, you have something to say already. Well, we might have to shuffle again here. Well, no, trust the process. These are different, but very similar to the Aries energy, and I wonder if that is because of... It felt like Aries was very much sitting in Taurus energy, so actually maybe Aries is the reflection of yours. So, don't overthink it, me. You've got the Hunter here. Taurus, the Hunter. Earthy, searching something for the earth, but you've also got the King on high. You've got the Forest here. And you've got the Father. Very, very masculine energy. Feels very like in your own element here. Very much in the material, maybe. In the physical, I should say. Not even in the material. Which, again, kind of fits the Aries reading now that I'm thinking about it. But yours is definitely more in... It feels like you've already done the hunting. You've already done the searching. You found your way because the Father in this archetype deck is very reminiscent of the King in the tarot deck for this. And in fact, I think I might use that tarot to clarify your reading, which makes things much easier for me, the Wild Unknown tarot. It's very much the Emperor energy for me, this Father card. And the King, again, is just like the Emperor before. The King levels up into the Emperor, right? You go from being a king to an emperor. You build an empire. It feels like you have already done the building. You've already gone from that energy into... And the Hunter feels like the Chariot here. You've already moved forward rapidly. But now you're grounding yourself. Okay, before we clarify, I do want to look at the bottom of the deck here. You've got the Animal. Interesting. Look at that eye. Oh, did I read your messages? I didn't. Oh my gosh. Okay. I didn't read your messages. I just showed you the cards. All right. Yeah. Okay. So this eye, we're just gonna pop this eye actually right in the middle of the deck here. Okay, let me get a sip of water because I'm dying. Just kidding, YouTube. Don't flag me. Sorry. I know it's not funny. I'm sorry. I'm recovering from a cold, and I still got a little bit of a cough. Okay. No. Okay. So your messages, Taurus. My beautiful grounded Tauruses, my earthy Tauruses here. Okay. The earthiest earth. Here are the messages that I got for you from those cards that I showed you at the beginning of this reading. It says, the truth of your heart rests in your mind's eye, in what you wish to see but have struggled to look at. You are the mystic, and the thread will guide you to where your sight is clearest. I feel like, get ready. The month of May, third eye is opening. Like, for real opening. Ooh, and I almost feel like... you're ready, not ready. We've got the tarot here, so we're gonna clarify, but I almost feel like you're moving up in not the physical realm this coming May. Something about the energy in that. Have strength. Let's clarify this for Taurus, please. Ooh, that's way too many cards. Don't know. I'm going to keep the Empress because it's the only one upright. But we are not going to keep the rest of these. Let's look. Oh, but these are both major arcana. I didn't even see that. And look, here's that Chariot energy. It is that moving up energy. Have strength. You're moving up again. You're leveling up again. But this is not... This feels... Here, I guess I should show you. Strength. This could even be like romantically leveling up, I guess. A deeper relationship. I don't know why. It's the lion with the rose in his mouth and the Chariot, like moving forward in that relationship. For some of you, coming into your own energy, maybe in equal partnership with the Father here. I feel like, because like I said, this is Emperor energy to me, so almost like coming into an equal partnership where it's give and take. If this is a relationship, if this isn't about a relationship, this is about psychic powers all the way here. Like, let's clarify this. The animal, please. Can we clarify the animal card? I'm just trying to remember what it was called. Can we clarify the animal card, please? For Taurus. What is the eye? What is the eye? Behold. That's what I want to say. Oh, we've got Eight of Pentacles. What are you putting work into? You are weaving. Oh, Taurus. Oh, Taurus, I know at least one of you. I know at least one of you. And I know that this reading is for you. And you know who you are. And this has to do with that quote, which I may share someday with y'all. But even you guys, some of you, this is a weaving of your own destiny here. No longer just in the physical. It's like you've reached a place in the physical where you can focus on something higher than that. Something in your third eye, in your crown chakra. I used the same deck in Aries to clarify, but I actually feel like I need to use a different deck for you guys. Got the Father of Swords here at the bottom. And then the Hierophant, which has the key. Father of Swords. King of Swords, the Truth. But also standing your ground, again, that's very Taurus energy. And the Hierophant. Key to something here. I know that the Father of Swords is actually air energy with the owl. But it's wisdom, and it feels very much being grounded in truth, with the Strength card here especially. And the truth of what you want to pursue now. I don't know why that's coming through, but maybe with the Eight of Pentacles, you want to pursue something new. And the Hierophant. Okay. Yeah, I want to get another tarot deck, and I think I'm going to use the Line Strider Tarot, because I just pulled up the King of Swords. I lost it because I closed it. I should have showed you. I just pulled up the King of Swords on it. So that's what we're going to use. Alright. Line Strider Tarot. I want to clarify each of these cards, starting in the order they came out. And I know that I put the Eight of Pentacles up there in the corner when I feel like maybe you guys might think progressively I should put it further out for your mate, but I feel like this is your surrounding mate energy. Is you are working on something. Shaping something, shaping your own future. Can I clarify the Strength card, please? For Taurus. The Star. And don't read these in reverse, by the way. This particular deck especially. Clarify the Chariot, please. No? Clarify the Chariot, please, for Taurus. Oh, Strength. I'll show you those in a minute. And the Empress. Can we clarify the Empress for Taurus? Okay. Two of Cups. Okay. For some of you, this is definitely like this is definitely a relationship coming together. with this Two of Cups here and the Father and the Empress, or Emperor and Empress energies. But for others, this is a coming together of like two different parts of your life. Oh, we got to do one more for the Eight of Pentacles, please. Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, Justice. Balance. Yeah. It's there's a lot of duality here. And beneath here we have the Eight of Wands. Leaping forward into spring, springing forward. This feels like I'm getting very, I know the Eight of Wands is very like something's happening quickly, but I'm getting very full leap of faith energy from it. We've got the Star card here. With, I want to say, I'm not sure what kind of bird this is, but I'm getting very much pouring yourself into something. And with the two Strength cards here and moving forward, it's almost like following your passions with strong foundation to start from. Like you are firmly rooted, and that's what I feel like with that Father tree too, and you are ready to bring balance to another part of your life with this Two of Cups energy and this Justice. Not just bring balance, but unify two parts of your life. Or two sides of your mindset, maybe. All right. So I did pull out some of the Tea Leaf Oracle. I said it correct this time. Come me. Cards for Aries, and I'm gonna do that for y'all as well, Taurus. I love these little cards, and I really want to get a little bit more on what's happening for you in the month of May, because I feel like either a relationship is coming into balance here, or you are entering a balanced relationship where you are on equal footing with someone, or your third eye is opening like fast. And for a purpose, I feel like you are coming into your own power with the Star and Strength cards here, and the Chariot coming into your own power and bringing balance between that and your physical life. So I want to draw some of these Tea Leaf Oracle for Taurus, please. A little more detail on their month of May energy, if you will. For Taurus. Thank you. I'm going to pull from each and then we will look at them. Should I keep those? I'll keep them. Taurus, please. Taurus and May energy. One more. Some of these cards for Taurus here, they'll be for different Tauruses who've come to this video. This video, because of the way that I'm doing it, will probably only resonate with a handful of people, which is fine, because that's the, amount of people who will come see it for now. And it is the perfect amount. So, okay, we're going to look at the face-up cards first. I feel like I must have moved it. Okay. Okay, so the first card for some of you is Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. Alright. See if I can get this to focus. There you go. Hidden secrets can harm you. I feel like this has to go hand in hand with this Justice card here. I feel like you've also got Beware of Great Pride with the Peacock card. And the Tortoise slowly but surely getting ahead. So I feel like with these three face up, we'll look at this in a minute. I'm getting the feeling that you're slowly coming out of your shell. Some of you not just getting ahead here, but that it'll help you get ahead. When you enter this strength, though, when you enter your strength into your star, you have to be careful. I feel like what I feel like though when I'm looking at this Peacock card and this Star card, and I feel like it's almost, don't bury your own gifts. Don't bury your own pride in your gifts too, Taurus. Like I feel like you're gonna downplay this star moment, this stepping into your strength, this phenomena, this relationship. You might deny it. I feel like, oh, this is too good for me. Oh, I'm not that capable of that. I feel like you hiding yourself here is what is causing harm. And you have to come out of your shell, get ahead of that. You've got wedge here. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. And pale, time to get out of a situation. So, okay. I feel like these are for two different Taurus energies, right? Like two different Taurus situations. One about the spiritual, like I talked about, there were two sides of this, and one about the relationship side. So if this is about a relationship for you, Taurus, I feel like what you're looking for in this, you're looking for this balanced relationship, this Emperor relationship with this Two of Cups. But in order to get to that, you need to allow this star moment. You need to come into your own strength and stand up for yourself, almost, it feels like, with this time to get out of a situation and this depression energy. It feels like May is almost the moment where you realize that this energy is what you want, and you're going to go get it. You're going to go look for it with the eye and the hunter here. Maybe you thought you had a king, but what you realize you deserve now is an emperor for some of you for this relationship one. It's definitely the energy I'm getting from that. Is you want this equal relationship. And this doesn't have to be specifically between a man and a woman. It's just masculine and feminine energies. It's just the balance between these two is what I am judging the yin-yang energy as the relationship here. As a disclaimer, I guess. But yeah, I really feel like there's two groups of Tauruses, or maybe just two Tauruses, that this is going to resonate with. And I feel like you'll know who you are, you know, when you see this, which side you land on here. But they're two very distinct sides to this energy for you, Taurus. All right. I think I am going to, let me see, pull. I do want to pull one last like oracle card for you guys to wrap things up, but I'm not sure which cards to pull from here. Definitely feel like it should be an oracle card. I might not necessarily read the card though, because I was going to read it in Aries video, and when I went to it, it didn't fit with the reading at all. But I'd already like interpreted it myself. So we're just gonna see what goes, what flows. Oh yeah, I feel like for you it's got to be the Dark Mirror Oracle. I think that's what it's called. I might bump the camera. Hold on. Come here. Oh goodness. Okay. Let me make sure that's what it's called. I might actually, yeah, it is literally the Dark Mirror Tarot. Okay, yeah, this is the one for you guys. This is the one for you guys today. All right. I'm going to give it a little shuffle for you, Taurus. These cards are quite big for my little hands. Dark Mirror Tarot, can we have some final advice? Spirit, ancestors, guardians, guides. For our Taurus visitors here at Hawthorne House. Get some final guidance, final advice for Taurus. Final insight into the month of May energies here. Thank you. Final insight for Taurus, please. I hope you guys can hear me. I know I'm getting quieter. I'm still getting used to my voice. Recovering from being sick. All right. Final insight for Taurus, please. We're going to pull one more. Thank you. The cards we have here are 29, Anger and Chains, and 6, Alone in the World. This one landed over here, and this one landed over here, so I'm going to say that this is their placements. At the bottom of the deck, we have Sacrifice. There's a lot of uprights, so I'm probably not going to, well, yeah, I'm going to leave those for now. But Sacrifice is 7, so we are going to take note of that. Because I was doing something with my notes today that had to do with 7s. 7 Doors Destiny, that's for later. But yeah, so Sacrifice, the 7 here. Can't leave that out in the middle. I might not read it, but I do want to think about it for a moment. I feel like the obvious one here for me is that continuing to chain yourself in certain areas of your life, maybe, or holding back in certain areas of your life will cause frustration and anger. It's okay to peacock a bit. It's okay to have pride, you know? I really feel like this, even though this says beware of pride, and I agree, too much pride, not great. But, like, Taurus, I feel like you can ground yourself in your confidence, in your skills, be that business, or like practical skills, things like that. Impractical skills, I don't know. But for you, I feel like it's time to stop holding yourself back. And that might feel like a part of yourself that you've had to sacrifice for a while, for some time now. That it's time to stop sacrificing that. On the flip side, for this relationship, this alone in the world, I feel like you are or have been afraid to be alone here, Taurus, that you settled for this king energy because you didn't think you were worthy of or could find a matching emperor energy to your empress energy, or an empress energy to your emperor energy, whichever. I feel like you settled for less and lessened your strength in yourself, were unjust to yourself almost, in settling in this energy when it clearly wasn't good for you, and you've realized that, and now your sacrifice is perhaps a bit of loneliness. I feel like if you sever this relationship and work towards something new, if you change your fate here, that it's going to be both a relief and it's going to happen in a way that is very quick with this Chariot strength energy. It's like you are going to stand your ground. Finally, you're going to realize, okay, I'm done with this. You're going to stand your ground. And being the Taurus that you are going to stay that ground. And nothing is going to change your mind, and you are done. Because once a Taurus really decides that they are done with something, or that they want to do something, that decision is made. You will do it. That applies to you as well. With whatever you're building over here. Once you make the decision, I feel like there is no stopping you. All right, Taurus, I think that's what I've got for you today. I really want to thank you for coming to this reading, and I hope that it was helpful to you in some way. I hope that the few people that it resonated with are able to find this video. If you did, welcome, and thank you for watching. If you got this far, like the video if you liked it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now, Taurus.